They're stopping at DUI Check Point. I stopped just before it. Let's see if these guys are going to come over and try to detain us now. Look at all these people stopping. Let's see what these clowns want to do. So there's the DUI checkpoint here, and I pulled over to go live, and these two cars pulled over behind me. I'm not sure why, but these guys, I think they're about to get some DUI checkpoint. People are skipping out on the DUI checkpoint, but they're gonna know who's riding this one. Why are these people stopping behind me? Oh man. Let's go up to this checkpoint and see what they have to say. So I pulled over, guys, here just before the checkpoint, and 3 cars pulled over behind me. They probably thought they were all trying to avoid a DUI checkpoint. Let's see, we're gonna head through the DUI checkpoint now, and then we'll pull over and film it. So there's the state police here at this DUI checkpoint. I don't know if there's any other police involved here, police agencies. So we're riding in the new Cruiser with the YouTube channel name blasted across the front of it, so, and the side of it, so probably shouldn't have to deal with much BS here. You're gonna know right away who's driving this car. Windshield's a mess. See if they want to talk to me or if they want to wave me on through.
Evening, Trooper Picalo, State Police. How are you?
I don't answer questions.
Okay, I'm just making conversation.
Am I free to go?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Take care.
It's gonna be good. Oh yeah. Don't know if I have a mount to mount this camera vertical. Trooper Collins just trying to make some conversation out here, guys.
You can film? Yeah, you can film. Just see where that sign is, the second one right there?
Yeah.
You can go right down there because that's our secondary spot on this side here.
Oh, to pull people
Yeah.
over here?
Yeah, it's a secondary spot where we do the investigation portion.
Just get on the other side of them cones, pretty
Yeah,
much?
see like that where that car is there?
Yeah.
If you go on where my car is up there, you can go on up there or on the other side over there.
Yeah, that's no problem.
Okay?
I'll move that, yeah.
Yeah. That's it, all right?
Yeah.
I know. All right?
Yeah, I'll move it up. Oh, shit. Mystery County down here, guys. We got to move the car up out of their pullover spot so they can write people tickets. I can't believe they tried to have a party without me, folks. We're just gonna tuck it right in here. Let's see what we got. They don't want me getting free advertisement on here, I think. Is it not good enough for him? In front of the cone?
Yeah. See where my car is there? Go in front of that. Okay, so you're not in the secondary.
Trying to get some free advertisement out here with that car, huh? Looking
Yes, I
sharp,
see it,
huh?
yeah. Just go
You
in
like
front
that?
of it. Yeah, it looks nice. I can see it. Just go in front of it, okay? If you're gonna park, you can film from out there. When they're in here, obviously it's an officer safety issue. You know, we all know that part. Just go in front of the part. That's it. All right? That's it. Okay? The same thing. We got the same cone set up on the other side with the car in front of it. This is just our secondary location. So, like I said, you can film on the other side there. Okay?
Oh,
That's
I'm gonna come back up in here and film. Up by you guys talking to people. That's what I'm coming to film. I'll move the car, but I'm coming up
Go
there.
Stay off, stay onto the grass, not on the pavement, so I don't want you to get hit. You know what I mean? That's all I want. All right? All right?
Yeah, I'll move the car, but I'll be up there.
Okay.
That's with the pushing the car back, guys. What do you guys think? Jeez, this guy. This guy's getting awful pushy. Alright, now that he's pushed us back this far, let's see if he's going to try to tell us we can't stand up in that bitch, because we are going to stand up in that bitch. We're going to most definitely get up in there. Do a little sticker check there while we're at it. Alright, so now we are live down here on Route 20 in between Evans and Brant at the DUI checkpoint. It's funny because I was down there, I pulled over to go live before I pulled through here, and a bunch of cars pulled behind me. This guy thought he was getting a bunch of evaders evading the checkpoint. These guys trying to tell me I can't stand down here. That ain't gonna happen. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up. Myrtle Beach Cop Watch with the $5 super chat. Thank you very much. Didn't miss you. It is 11:50 here in Western New York. Not sure how long they were here, but just strolling through and ran across this. Somebody was flashing the high beams to us, letting us know this was here, and I was coming through. Yeah, this is 28. This is Route 20 and 5. Or this is just Route 20. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, make sure you are hitting that thumbs up, and if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, because we're going to be out here filming DUI checkpoints all summer long. We haven't got the greatest of signal. How's the picture at home, folks? What's it looking like at home? Here in New York, these DUI checkpoints are illegal. I know some states they are illegal. Deemed unconstitutional by some. This is on Route 20 between Brant and Evans. I don't know what the closest cross section is. See if I can figure that out. Yeah, well, I can't change how clear the picture is. So we are at 28, right by North Creek Road on 20. That's where we're at. What's going on? You like that?
It's good. Yeah. Last time you were like,
I was telling you about it, but you were we were waiting to see it in person, huh?
Oh man, you got this going too.
Ah, this one's not going. We're just live right now. Are we in Hamburg right now?
Yeah.
All right.
So Hamburg's right to the bridge.
All right. I wasn't sure.
Yeah, I saw it. I'm like, holy cow, that's good.
They didn't want me parking up in here with their cars, getting free advertisement, and they parking way up there. These guys. And they're telling me I can't stand over here for officer safety. I'm like, I'm not trying to hear officer safety tonight.
Alright, I saw it. I had to say hi. It's good to see you, man.
Yeah. So we are in Hamburg right now,
Yeah,
huh?
we're in Hamburg.
You guys ain't joining the party down here? Or?
We're assisting.
You guys weren't invited?
We were invited, but we're assisting.
You were invited?
Yeah. I was waiting. I'm like, I bet your dad shows up. Right
I was actually in, I was following some cops around, showing some presents out there in, what is it, Jamestown.
Oh, yeah?
Spent some time blowing a few calls out in Jamestown.
Yeah.
Some people complain about Jamestown police, but they seem pretty respectful to me. But
Yeah.
of course, they're all respectful to me. They don't want to get caught on the wrong side of it.
I mean, you're not a bad guy.
Nah.
Right on.
Nothing more American than transparency, right? And checks and balances is just another one of them. So what's funny is I pulled up and I seen it, and so I pulled over like just down there. Then like 4 or 5 cars pulled behind me, like they stopped to go in there. The troopers run down. They're like, "Oh, these guys are all trying to evade." I was just taking a second to get live.
Right on. All right. See you later, man.
All right.
Have a good night.
Be safe out there. So it's confirmed we are actually inside of Hamburg right now. Honestly, I don't know that guy's name. I don't know what his name offhand. I know we had a conversation at a traffic stop before. He knows people that know me. I'm not going to say we're friends. I certainly don't know his name. They all seem to know my name around here. But, there is a spider web going from here across the street. There's literally a spider making a web going across the street right now with this traffic going on from my camera stand. That's nuts. But yeah, that was a Hamburg cop. Come to say hi. Check out the new wrap on the car if you guys haven't seen the new wrap yet. DUI checkpoints here in New York are legal. They can do these for checking for DWIs, and they can also do them for checking registrations and stuff. Nothing in New York makes these things unconstitutional or illegal. It's kind of odd that some states do deem these things unconstitutional. Yeah, we got here. Eden Emergency Services. They say these guys ain't been standing out here in the heat. There goes that Hamburg cop. He must have been. He must have his notifications on auditing Erie County Live, checking it out. Knew I was here. See, when I roll up to these things, I don't roll down my window, number one. Number two, don't answer any questions, even if the guy's trying to just make conversation. The rule number one above all, fam, is not to drink and drive. Of course, do not drink and drive. That should definitely be rule number one. Never drink and drive. Number two, don't answer questions at these here stops. You're not required by law to answer questions. You simply tell them you don't answer questions and ask them if you're being detained. You're free to go. These are all Kathy Hochul's little sugar babies. So, we are just inside of Hamburg. Just inhaled a bug. Yeah, good protein, alright. Little bug bounced off the back of my throat. It was disgusting, guys. Thought we were gonna have to push start this guy. Did an inspection check on all these vehicles. We got good inspections. What time you guys start here? Yeah. Was there a event going on there, concert or something going on, or just random?
Well, we got failed in recently here the other day. That's the reason why we're here.
No. Started at 9. They probably won't keep this up much longer if they start at 9 and it's already midnight. This is Friday night. Sometimes they do these things on the randomest, weirdest times. Like they'll do these DUI checkpoints at like 9 o'clock on a Tuesday night where nobody's out. Did you guys pull many off? Did you guys pull many DWIs out of here today? Nah? I think the most I ever seen was 5. 5. I think the troopers in East Aurora were doing it. I think the troopers took 2 off the road, and it was after a Bills game though, so it was probably a little more easy pickings. But I've seen these things on Tuesday nights where it's like, what are you guys doing? Let's see if you guys are new here. We're on a DUI checkpoint here in Hamburg, New York. Watching troopers ask these people if they have any drinks and that, checking registrations and inspections, it looks like. Make sure you guys are subscribing. If you guys are new to the channel, flipping through on the shorts. I'll say it, I'm not a huge fan on the vertical lives, but they do attract 5 times the amount of people and new viewerships as well. So if you don't like the verticals, sorry, you're getting verticals today. I'll tell you, I can't explain how this is not a violation of the Fourth Amendment. I mean, technically, they're not IDing people. They're not running plates. They're just asking if they're drunk. And possibly checking to see if inspection stickers are done. So I mean, they're not really seizing anybody's identities, their persons, their papers. So I don't know if it's a Fourth Amendment violation until they start asking more questions than they should be, which is, you know, part of the reason why we're here today. To make sure they ain't asking more questions than they should be. Driving is not a privilege, it is a right to travel. The beginning of this, the cop told we had to stand down by the cones to film it. He was out of his mind. 1 o'clock? Another hour? They're attracting all the bugs down here. What's that? Mine been pretty good. I came from Jamestown. And some people are saying they have some problems with some Jamestown police, so I had to go down there and do a little filming. They seemed all pretty respectful though. From here at this point, probably about an hour and a half. I think it was an hour and a half from my shop, so my shop's just up the road. Probably about an hour, 30 minutes. Many ways to get there, I suppose. You said there was an accident that happened here recently?
A couple weeks ago, you know, that kid Thomas Ross died?
No, I'm not familiar.
You the Thomas Ross.
Driving too fast or here, or was he drinking?
DWI accident.
DWI accident,
Yeah.
huh?
Alright?
Yeah. People watching, their question is, how is this not a violation of the Fourth Amendment? What do you got to say to that?
Supreme Court that has ruled that part.
I mean, I imagine you guys ain't asking for IDs for here, right?
Nope, just checking, sobriety checkpoint, that's it.
Just checking to see if you smell alcohol or.
Alcohol, if you're under the influence of marijuana, that type of stuff.
I mean, I agree that there shouldn't be drinking and driving on the roads. 100%.
Yeah.
There's no more dangerous way. I mean, I guess texting and driving is just as dangerous as drinking and driving. Almost more dangerous, I would say.
Pretty close.
You could be texting and driving like that versus drinking. You had to actually, take some drinks in. So, I mean, but
They're both pretty equal.
I would have to agree with it, pretty equal.
I gotta go take a phone call. Someone's calling me right back. All right.
This guy's uncertain where to be at. So I guess there was a DUI accident up here. Death at like that. I like that. See that dash cam, guys. Can never go wrong with a dash cam. Never go wrong with a dash cam. This generator here makes a lot of noise, huh, guys? Looks like they're gonna be out of here in 50 minutes. They're done at 1, they said. We'll probably hang out. We'll hang out. The dog ain't having no cops. He ain't having it. Trooper says that this isn't a Fourth Amendment because the Supreme Court didn't rule it, so yeah, I don't know if it, I mean, stopping people and checking people, it's definitely close. It's questionable, but it's not like they're pulling out people's IDs and asking where they're going at. I mean, maybe they are. If I wasn't here, I don't know. There's a sergeant right here on the right. Definitely dying down out here. Not too much going on. I got 1174 of you guys here. Some of you guys probably never new to the channel. We film DUI checkpoints. We audit the police. We check registrations and inspection stickers on their vehicles. So if you're new here, make sure you guys are hitting that subscribe. I know you guys ain't a big fan of this vertical live streams, but the vertical live streams put us in the shorts feed. So as people are scrolling through the shorts, they're seeing this for the first time. They're meeting the channel. This gives the channel an opportunity to get new people in here. It also probably like 10 to 15 times the amount of views as far as people coming in, checking it out, checking out the scene. So if you are new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe, because we'll be here all summer. This guy's got some lights up in his dash here. Must be a fireman or... These guys must have been on a donut break. Yeah, best way to keep them from leaning inside your car is to keep your window up. I'm never advocating that somebody should drink and drive and keep their window up. I'm advocating that you don't drink and drive, of course. But in these checkpoints, you're not required to answer questions. It is definitely not your duty to answer questions. You don't have to help them with their investigations. We're just down here checking out our workers, guys. Hit that thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. We're down here checking in on our workers, making sure they're keeping us safe out here. All the bugs this thing attracts. Some of these people coming here so slow, they don't know where to stop. It's a pretty sneaky spot for sure. You really couldn't see it coming. Yeah, we're not in the best of signal zone, that's for sure. This guy's cruising through here. There's a line of them coming. I wish I could pin some of these comments. He's out. Got over 1,000 views in here. If you're new to the channel, make sure you're hitting that subscribe button because we'll be here all summer watching these DUI checkpoints, doing some cop watches, and auditing the government for transparency and accountability. This is right on the edge of Hamburg going towards Eden. So this is that bridge right down this hill back here is the edge of Hamburg, New York. So we're definitely in Hamburg. We thought we were in between Brant, and apparently we got a little further in here. Don't you worry, they're gonna leave before I do. This is not Germany, this is New York, close. Hamburg, New York. Guy's getting the flashlight to the eyes treatment. Looks like this guy might be getting a field sobriety check. Oh yeah, we got one on the hook, boys and girls. Got a field sobriety check. $19.99 on the super chat. All right, I don't see who. Where'd that come from? Be whalen. Be whalen. Am I saying that right? Be whalen with the $19.99 super chat. That's what's up. If I can get the static camera out. Oh yeah. This battery's gonna die soon on that. 52 minutes worth of battery. So we got this guy here admitted to having a drink or so. Yep, he answered questions. It looks like he's out of here. He had enough questions answered over here. He's out. Oh yeah. Out of here. Kind of putting off some heat. Got a whole line of them up in here now. Yeah, I don't know why they don't just go right for the breathalyzer if they have suspected why they got to do the field sobriety test. I don't know if they just try to muddy the water more. I don't know how much those tests really mean much of anything. I don't think they question these guys much. This guy's getting his questions, this lady. look at me on there. Yay! On a silver tank. Yeah, I'm sure that's why they do this field sobriety test. So they could be like, well, not only did he fail the breathalyzer, he was stumbled here, he couldn't remember his ABCs backwards or some shit like that. I couldn't even tell you my ABCs backwards. If you guys are new here, make sure you guys are subscribing to the channel. The only reason we're in vertical live stream is because it tends to get more views from people scrolling through the shorts feed and brings new people to the channel. I'm not the biggest fan of, you know, the vertical. I think it's a lot of wasted space. I mean, like from here up or from here down, if we were vertical, we sure would be seeing a lot more. But this definitely brings a lot more people to the channel and a lot more views, a lot more different people who've never seen the channel. So if you're new here, you want to find your way back, make sure you hit that thumbs up and subscribe button. This is right on the edge of Hamburg on Route 20. They're going to be closing this down in about half hour. They said 1 o'clock they're going to be done. It's 12:30 right now. I guess somebody had a motor vehicle accident, DUI motor vehicle accident right out here, and a death recently, so it looks like that's the reason they're out in this spot, to patrol and make sure people ain't driving drunk. This guy might doze off. Looks like he might have dozed off for a second standing there. Mods, if you're in here, make sure everybody's comments are flowing, not blocked. As long as they ain't making threats of violence, approve them. We are in New York. For the person asking what state, we are in good old New York with some New York State troopers down here checking for drunks on a Friday night in the middle of friggin' nowhere on Route 20 on the very edge of Hamburg, New York. I can't just move to another state. Somebody's got to keep on this one, you know what I mean? We can't just throw out your state, throw out a state. Somebody's got to stay here and, you know, keep an eye on my workers down here. Oh shit, I got another $10 super chat. Let's see, I gotta scroll back through the See what it says here. Go ballin'. I got this super chat here. I'm not understanding the questions here. Would you explain what your department's policy stance on live streamings are? Are you talking about the state troopers live streaming this, or are you talking about me live streaming this? My theory is to live stream it because people can see it happen live just because I'm here. I mean, there's nothing illegal for me to do about live streaming. I'm not sure what your question was there. We got one coming here. He's coming in hot. Looks like the Homeland Security truck's wrapping up some cones down here. They're gonna start piling up some cones. Looks like they're gonna quit before 1 a.m. Still got 1,100 of you guys in here. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys are hitting that subscribe because we're gonna be watching DUI checkpoints, cop stops, traffic stops, you name it. We're gonna film it. We're gonna do it live. We're gonna make some videos about it. We're gonna break it down and discuss all the ins and outs and the do's and don'ts of police interactions. They really ain't giving me no trouble. They know who I am. They know these guys know who I am. When I rolled up in my new car that's wrapped auditing Erie County. So they made me park way down there because they, just in case, they gotta pull people over. They don't want me in that spot. So Erie County Homeland Security is the one who comes and sets up the cones. It looks like they are right here in this vehicle with the lights. They are picking up cones, it looks like, so they're definitely shutting it down soon. We're gonna close it down with them. I'll be around, I'll be where this year. Don't you guys worry, don't you worry. Boy, this guy might be out of here. Dismissed. Out of here. So you see is the Homeland Security truck. That's a division of Buildings and Grounds of Erie County. Their job is to set the cones up and the station up for the troopers or whatever municipality. They're always at all these DUI checkpoints. Yeah, it's the guy's job. He's got to pick up all them cones. I'm live now for an hour, 5 minutes. Make sure you guys are hitting that thumbs up. If you guys are new to the channel and you guys are just scrolling through that shorts feed, you're seeing this all for the first time. We're down here with the state police filming a DUI checkpoint, making sure that everything goes smoothly and we're not violating anybody's rights down here. This guy got a big teddy bear in there, huh? Must have came from the fair. Big teddy bear. This guy's doing some shit with his flashlight, checking out the bear. What do you guys think? Drunk? Sober? Who's up next? think that's it, man. I think they're closing up shop, pulling in the stop signs. Last one. This kid must have an expired registration or something on his car. We're checking. Can't tell, but I think that registration is expired. I think it says 23 on it. You guys done for the night after this, or you still got to work the rest of the shift?
This is our shift.
That's it? 1 o'clock done, huh?
What's that?
At 1, you guys are done?
Yeah.
Now, you work this area, or would you be as far as like Aero Drive and Transit? Would you be patrolling that too, if?
Like on a normal basis?
Or like there was a DUI checkpoint there last year. That I don't know if you've seen it. I imagine you guys did, with that drunk dude threatening the troopers.
Yeah.
You remember that one?
Yeah.
Would you have been? Would you, if they were having a DUI? You were there?
I was there.
All right.
Yeah.
Dude, that dude. I'm gonna tell you, it's something. There's a crew of like, even the comment section in that video is like,
I know.
that dude should have been on the ground.
So
you guys had some thick skin that day.
So I arrested the female.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. So you saw me pull my phone out, and you said to your viewers that I was making evidence because I pulled my phone out. How could you see that I was?
I think when you were doing a DUI checkpoint or do something, I think
No, I was running her through fields.
Yeah, I think it may look like you were video recording or.
Because I pull a.
I mean, I'm just speculating, you know.
Well, that's the thing. You speculated.
Hey, just hang out there until they get their truck over here.
Whose truck?
They're gonna grab. They got
Oh,
their
they gotta
truck.
get
They pick up all the guns and all that stuff. Just hang out over there until they go.
Okay.
All right. All right. Good night, Dan. Have a good one. All right.
Were you at the DUI checkpoint that I was just talking to him about, where that
Which
drunk
one?
dude threatening
That one
break
I was
jaws?
Not at. No, I was
Dude.
not at that one.
I was beyond impressed with troopers that day.
Step out of the road.
I was beyond impressed with troopers with thick skin that day, boy.
Gotta have thick skin, boy.
And I tell you, nobody, even us filming that day, we were like, "Come on, arrest this kid! Arrest this kid!" Like, even we wanted to see him, because that was out of hand. That was out of hand.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
All right.
I wondered if he got picked up the next day after the superiors seen that one.
That I couldn't tell you. I don't know. I don't know.
It was impressive to see you guys be able to restrain and not break that kid's jaw. Talking about breaking your guys' jaws and taking your gun and shooting you guys with it. That was beyond restraint.
All right, we're out of here. Just hang out until they get their truck back over there.
Yeah.
And then we'll go from there. All right, I'm walking back up to my thing. I don't know if you're gonna walk up there, or if you're just gonna hang out here.
Yeah, I'm probably head out too.
You don't like
Looks like
wearing a
we're
vest?
Me?
Yeah. Something bright? No.
Maybe I ought to get one. I come out and do these things often enough.
You want me to hang out on this end for a little bit?
Yeah, until they get up there, that'd be cool. Thank you.
You probably should get a vest for hanging out in these things at night like that. Honestly, I was gonna get a pirate outfit. Yeah. We're road pirates, right? No.
How long were you down in Jamestown today?
What's that?
How long were you down in Jamestown today?
I left the shop right. I had a customer at 2. Left probably around 4 o'clock.
4?
All to the library down there, and then just around some, you know, domestic calls and whatever calls they were doing down there. Show some presence down there. They seem pretty cool, and no hassles there. Had
Just stand-up guys, you know.
Lackawanna cop the other day pissed me off.
Yeah,
Had
you
a
gotta stand over here, I don't want you.
motor vehicle accident.
At least I got my vest on, you know what I mean?
Motor vehicle accident involving a county car, so I stopped to film it. Cop starts rummaging through the girl's purse after she went in the ambulance, and he starts yelling, "Get him out of here! Get it!" Like, what are you doing? If you can legally go through her purse, what do you care if I film you doing it? It just makes you guys look dirty.
Yeah.
I told him, but I don't know what his deal was, but well, I'm sure I'll see you a lot more this summer.
Yeah, probably, for sure. All right, drive safe.
So for all you guys who haven't seen it yet, we got the Auditing Erie County Patrol, aka the Corruption Cruiser, down here to film these guys. So I'll see you guys in the next one. That's our live cop watch.